you all doing? Hopefully, your week has started off to a great start. Mine started off with a great start, minus um, one hiccup that I experienced in a store that I have been going to for a minute. So I believe that I was racially um, profiled for you all because, as you know, shopping at natural grocers, even though you spend all of that money, they do not offer bags. And so I'm just going in there to get some toothpaste, toothbrush, and some deodorant. And so, like I said, they don't offer bags, so I put everything in my purse. And so I went over to Tom Thumb because Natural Grocers didn't have, they had the brand of lunch meat that I was looking for, but they didn't actually have um, the turkey that I was looking for. I was looking for Pacific turkey. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to go over and see if this particular Tom Thumb have what I need. So I said, well, okay, you know, Mondays is normally my errand day, so I do laundry, grocery shopping, and whatever else that I need to be done outside of the home. And so by noonish, I'm wore out. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go get some lunch, and I'm ready to go home. And so I said, well, okay, this is going to be my last stop before I get some lunch. And so I went in there. They didn't have Applegate products whatsoever, even though, according to Google, they said that they had this particular product. So I went in there, wasn't there. And I said, well, shoot, forget it. Let me just get some chicken sausage and some sliced cheese and get out of there. So I get up to self checkout, and this white man out of nowhere, you all, because I'm like, I heard the man talking about toothpaste and toothbrush, and I heard him talking, and I'm like, you don't pay no mind, it's lunchtime, people come in there on their lunch break and they do their grocery shopping and things like that. Hey, it's your lunchtime. Do what you want to do. And so I kept hearing them talk about it. And then, the man kept repeating himself. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, why do you keep taking your toothpaste and toothbrush and, deodorant out of your purse? And I was like, well, I'm trying to get my wallet. And he was like, well, let me see all of your stuff. Basically, take your stuff out of your purse. Where's your receipt? And I'm like, no, sir, I just came from across the street because Natural Grocers, if you know exactly what I'm talking about, Natural Grocers is literally, push this up some. They are literally across the street from one another. And that's what I like about the West 7th area, if you know what I'm talking about. It's so convenient. Everything is right by each other. So you got Target, you have Tom Thumb, and you have Natural Grocers. So you have a little bit of variety, especially if you're trying to do the healthy thing. And so that's what I like about that area, because they have the healthier grocery stores in that area right there. And so again, so I'm like, what? Excuse me? No, we're not gonna agree to do that. No, you're not gonna have me to empty out my purse. No, you're not gonna see my receipt. I told you where I came from, and you should have left it at that. So I'm like, okay, now you harassing me. I'm like, no, we're not gonna start Black History Month off like that. So I told the young man who was over in self checkout, I told him, I said, you know what? Cancel my transaction. You don't get to harass me and expect me to spend my black dollars in your store. That's not going to happen. No, no, no. And so I said, well, let me report this to the manager. And of course, she just got there. And so I'm like, okay, you're acting like you're concerned because that's a part of your job to empathize, sympathize, and do all of this stuff. And so, I noticed, I said, okay, throughout the conversation, she was like, okay, well, I'm sorry that that happened to you. Oh, we'll check the cameras. But not once did she ask me, ma'am, let me get your information down so I can contact you. Let's see how we can resolve this matter. Haven't nobody called me yet. And so I got out of there as quickly as possible because remember, that is a predominant white area. And so, with the president being the president, a lot of people are just literally losing their mind for no apparent reason. And I'm like, you did not have a reason to come over and harass me and degrade me in front of all of those shoppers like you did, because number one, those products did not belong to you. Number two, nor did they belong to Tom Thumb. You had no reason to follow me, as you said, follow me around the store and say you seeing me on cameras. And then as soon as I told the young man, cancel my order, he disappeared. And have no one from Tom Thumb has reached out to me yet, but you best believe that I am going to continue reaching out to them, because we're not going to start Black History out like that. We're not going to start the year off like this. I don't care who is in office. We are just not going to do that, especially when the Black American people have the buying power. No, you all. So when they are harassing you all in the store, cancel your order. Don't just let them harass you and then you walk out the door. No, get on over there to customer service. Cancel your order. They don't need your money. Go somewhere else. Because how I feel right about now, I don't want to give Tom Thumb or Albertsons any of my money. I'm gonna go back to Kroger's, and and also check out some of the local farmers in my area, and just go from there. So that's so that has just been my my spiel. I hated that I had to experience that, and I'm trying not to let it ruin me or ruin my week, because I am, having a good week. I just finished having a mortgage slash credit class with the builder's lender, and we're learning the whole mortgage process, because we don't want to waste people time, and just want to just learn as much as we can, and so we can help more renters get into homes, you all. There are programs over here, you all, to help. So don't let them tell you, because I bought into it as well too, that there's no down payment assistance programs. There are down payment assistance programs. There are closing cost assistance programs as well. But you will have to qualify for those programs. You just can't come with any old credit score and things like that. So yes, you all, happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. I am new Black History, so I am the first real estate agent in my family. So that's both sides, dad's side and mom's side. And also this month represents my 5th year that I have been a real estate agent. So I am really excited about that. 5 years in the industry, And it has been a roller coaster. And again, you all, I have wrote a book about my experience as a real estate agent, as a yoga instructor, as a I guess you will call it a wellness person, credit repair. So I have, rolled out my story. So it's to help you all to avoid situations that I ran to because they sound good. Because don't get me wrong, a lot of this stuff, you all, it sounds so good that it makes you just want to open up your wallet. And then once you open up your wallet, it's nothing, nowhere near what they're talking about. And when you're on the entrepreneurial side, there are no refunds on this side. So yes, you also be on the lookout for that. So for those of you all who are new to me, my name is Latoska Asbury, and I am a real estate agent and author of Home Sweet New Home. So I am so excited to have you all here. So this is my first weekly, well, my first episode of the week. So as you all know, I said in February, I don't know if I said it in January, but in February, moving forward, I am going to add more podcast days to give you twice as much information about buying new construction, you all. So I haven't really honed in on like a time. I got the days. It's just trying to get in an actual time, y'all. But before we dive into today's topic, I want you all to know that I am licensed in the state of Texas. So the information that I talk about is for Texas buyers, but you can take the information and take it to your realtor in your state and see if that applies. Because I noticed a lot of trends, not a lot of trends, but I noticed a lot of people get on these platforms and tell you a lot of information, and it's like, well, does that apply to my state? Can I do that? So I like to give my disclaimer to cover myself and my business, my brand, and all of those good things. So again, so I am licensed in the state of Texas, and this information is for Texas buyers. So again, you can take the information to your realtor in your state. So today's topic is going to be about the current trends in new construction. And so let's yes, you all. So I got the report for the 2025 designs and paint colors. And so I have been going to Home Depot and looking at the different colors out there. So the whites is still the popular choice. I don't know if you'll be able to. So the whites is still the popular choice. Let's see. Yeah. So the whites. Well, you got your creams and your different little colors. I'm gonna show you because I believe this model home has some of the trendy colors and things. So I'm gonna open these up for you all can see some of the colors. And these are Bear Paint, and then this is Gideon PPG. And so let me change this around where it can go backwards. Okay. So yes, so you all can see all of that. So let's go into some of the trends. So they are welcoming in, even though whites is like your popular, so they are welcoming in some colors, like the model home that we were in when we did the class. They had green, so kind of like a olive color. I know I saw it on one of these. It must be this one in the front. No, I know I saw like an olive color. I must have picked up.
Front door open.
Hello, hello.
I'm just checking out the model.
Oh, come on in.
My name's Belinda. How are you?
Hi, I'm Latasha. Let's see.
Are you do you recording?
No.
Okay.
No. No, just in here doing my podcast. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, oh, come on in. Get some content. So yeah, so they're coming in with green, and then this one back here has like a grayish color. So kind of like over in this area. So they're calling it a Dover gray or a steepler gray, just a regular gray. So I know that was a popular color back when I was working at the hospital, because they painted all the walls like a grayish color to try to, give it a little color. So decluttering. So instead of having big bulky statement pieces, so they're going to like small statement pieces, and they're going back to retro. I have to show you more some retro things that they are bringing back. Let's see. Let's get on over here to the colors. So yeah, so 2025 color trends. So they're giving like nightshade / jewel tones, warm, rusty, neutrals, and let's see, this is white. So these would be your neutral colors right here. So you have your browns, you'll have your grays, and then you have a little bit of your whites at the top. So they're going into neutrals, going into electric and vibrant hues. So
Front door open.
amethyst, so more of your purples, but they're not putting it all throughout the house. So they're being very strategic, if I'm pronouncing that word right. So they're being very strategic where they're putting the different colors. So they're just not buying a gallon of paint and just going through the whole entire house, painting the whole entire house gray. They're being very so they're picking like accent colors. So if they have a dark color here, they're gonna do a light color here. So I'll show you once we get through with the podcast how they're doing, how they're playing with the colors. And so let's see. Yeah, so they're using like statement furniture, pretty much like the retro furniture from back in the day. So, where it's not, so they're not doing them big love seats, the ones that, no, what do they call, a big sectional, that's what they call it, where it comes all the way around the house. So they're doing like the pieces and things like that. So they're just, vibing up the space. And let's see what else. So they're doing earthly palettes. So that'll be your browns, and I got mostly whites So it'll be over here, your earthly palettes will be the palettes over here in the middle. So your browns, your beiges, your tan, and green, and that's what they had over in the other model home. So they had like an olive green in the living room. I didn't see throughout the house, but over here, this one, they have a gray, and it looked like a light gray. And so yes, you all. So if you looking to fix up your house and want to be on trend, so those are the colors to be looking at. So if you just tired of the whites, you can do the natural, the neutrals. I'm talking about the natural. You can be doing the neutral colors. You can look into doing some earthly palettes. You can look into some greens. You can look into amethyst. They are really, really pretty. So you can get like a dark purple. That's really pretty. If you check out my video where I went into the home improvement store, I actually took you over to the paint selections, and I also showed you their trends as well. I even showed you the different amethyst colors, purple, so the different purples that they have, and they're really pretty. If you play them up right, it will come out really nice. And let's see the design trend. So they're doing some metallic, they're doing some liquidated, not liquidated, or liquor finishes, and they're doing the statement piece. This one don't have it. So they're doing the statement piece lighting. And again, if you go back to that video where I went to the Home Depot store, I'm gonna attach it to this video, and I show you all the different lightings that they have. They're they're really pretty. And kitchen and appliances, and y'all, I had to eat my own words. I thought that they had stopped making the old school white refrigerator and washer and dryer and stoves and stuff. They still make those things, but the builders, they go for the stainless steel, because it looks more elegant, and decor accent, you can pretty much, put those. And you can find a lot of that decor stuff at, what I keep want to say, JC Penney. You can find a lot of cute decor stuff at TJ Maxx. And I'm going to show you their decor in here. It is really pretty. You can do eye-catching textures. They are extending the islands, because the islands can be this little, but I noticed that some builders now are extending the islands, and they're making them where you can put more things on there. And so let's see, we talked about the different lightings. And so we talked about the stainless steel appliances that they have, so you don't have to worry about having the old school white appliances anymore. Let's see what other colors they talk about. So still talk about natural, so your whites. So in your purples, what is this? So yes, you all, so that is like pretty much it. So if you looking to get away from whites, try those colors that I mentioned, and let's vibe up the space, you all. So I'm gonna show you this space once I get through with you all. And so let me share some important information, important buyers information, because I know media of all across all boards are making it seem like that buyers agents have to pay their buyers agents. Buyers have to pay their agents commission, and in some situations that's not true, and that's why it's so important to have that consultation. Cons- that's why it's important to have the meeting with your chosen realtor, so you can have those things spelled out. Because you just never ever know. Everyone runs their business different, and again, that's why I make the disclaimer for state of Texas. Um, so we have to have you all to fill out the information about broker services. So this document will have all the information about our duties to you. It will have our broker's name. It will have our broker name. Let's see, I don't know why am I forgetting everything. It will have the brokerage name, the broker name, and if they have a sales manager, they will have their information, and then your agent will have their information at the bottom. So so when they send this over to you all, please create a folder and put this in there, because you just never know, you might have to reference back to this in case something happens. So you want to hold on to this one. And then this is the one that everyone is so concerned about. This one is the one. So this is the buyer's rep agreement, and this is for Texas. And so I know people are worried about that particular piece. They're not worried about anything else. They're worried about that. I don't want to have to, pay my agent again. Just have those conversations. And so your information goes at the top. Your buyer's agent information goes at the bottom, and you'll put in here the counties that you're going to look in, and you're also going to put how long, we're going to put how long we are going to work with you all, and then we put our professional fee or compensation fee in this part with the asterisk mark on it, because I know you all, that's the biggest piece that some buyers have. I'm not gonna say all. Some buyers have, and so yes, you all. So again, just when you all talk, just get used to being. No, I don't want to say that. Get used to having an open dialogue with your realtor. And so no, they will not know your salary. They won't know all of those things. The lender will know those things, but just get used to having an open conversation during the whole entire transaction, because that's what's going to make it go smoother. So try not to leave any information out. We have to set aside some things in order to, get those keys, and just don't be embarrassed and ashamed of certain things. Just have that conversation. And for any reason, things just do not work out. And sometimes things don't work out, either just for whatever reason. And there is running around the wrong way, and there is a termination clause, and there are fees that are attached to terminating a realtor, and they will list all the properties that they showed you. So again, just like I said, it is now going to be fees over here. And so just vet your agent out as much as you can. You all vet them out. Just, that's about the best advice that, I can give you all, because that's the only way that you will know. Just vet them out, All right, so let me clear some of this stuff up. So we're gonna go ahead and go on over to the book process and updates. So that won't be blocking that. Let's put this over here. So yes, you all. So I wrote Home Sweet New Home to help break down the process of buying a new home. So I know it's a lot of information out there. Buy new, buy down, closing costs, down payment assistance. It's just a lot of noise out there. So I just gave you the meat and the potatoes of buying a new construction home. And if you have joined me on most of my Black Pen episodes, I have went over some of the things in my book. I have covered those in my Black Pen episode. So writing Black Pen. So writing Home Sweet New Home has been a journey within itself, because you have to do a lot of research. So you have to consult with builders, consult with just consult with your network, and just to make sure that I wanted to bring, and I know that did not make no sense what I just said, so I'm gonna redo that again. So you have to consult with builders, you have to consult with your network to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I bring you valuable information, because and I'm still doing, even though the book has been written, I'm still constantly doing research, learning, studying my craft, which is new construction. So studying my niche, consulting and building, but first building relationships with the builders. Therefore, I can get the information from them, and bring it back to you all, for you all can make the best decision there is. And so you can buy the book directly from me. The ebook is on Amazon, and you can also order the book through Direct to Authors. So it is a platform for Black indie authors. Let me see if I ain't missed anything. Okay, so that is pretty much it, you all. So thank you all so very much for joining me on this episode. So let's get ready to get to the tour of this home. Oh, before I let you all go, so I got a little goodie bag from the builder today. Let's show you. So that's a business card. So they gave us a bottle of wine, and it has the sales agent's information on there. It is really nice. This is cute. This is cute. Cute. And let's see what else did they give us. They gave us some wet wipes with their information on there. So that's how you brand stuff. Oh, they gave us a key ring with a little house on there. I like these. And 2 pens. So I am a writer, so I love me some pens. And they are really, really cute. When I came in, you all, I told the sales rep lady, I said, I feel like I'm cheating on Josh Wagner, because I have followed Josh from when he was at History Maker. He was just so fun. He's still fun and full of energy. And I hated that I missed seeing him at the Builder Roundup last year, and I told the lady, I said, I feel like I'm cheating on Josh because Josh is just right down the way. I don't know, I might stop through there and see Josh and say hi, you know, because it's not, it's very rare that I come out here unless they have a class. And so let's see. So they taught us about credit, you all. And let me tell you this, but you didn't hear this from me, but you heard this from me. So, okay, I'm just making sure that they put any information. Okay, they gave me the standard features. Okay, so that was it, what they gave me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go get the information from the sales agent, but until then, we're going to tour this model home, and I'm going to get the information about the incentives. So let's go ahead and tour this model home.
Front door open.
Oh, it is cold, you all. This Texas weather. Let me see. Can I go back out this way? This Texas weather ain't playing today. I did my laundry. Oh, good. So I did my laundry on yesterday because, like I said, Mondays is normally my errand day. And according to the meteorologist, it was supposed to be like 70 to 80 degrees. So I'm like, okay, perfect time to go out. Perfect time to go out and perfect time to wash my jacket, wash my navy blue hat that you normally see me in. I was like, oh, that's a perfect time to do that. It's going to be 70 to 80 degrees this week. I don't have nothing to worry about. Why is it so cold out here? And I left everything at home. It is cold and I'm drinking cold water. So here, when I say they was talking about the retro designs and how they're doing the paints. So this is not, that's not, well, it might be an off-white. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not their paint. So here's one of the secondary rooms. See how they have the painting in there. Yeah, me too. But, you know, it's not a part of life, but it's called stuff that happens and it won't happen again. Here's one of the bathrooms. And their towel actually goes all the way up to the top. Because some people's towel, it stops. And the artwork. Go ahead and make sure they lock that. So So here's your laundry room. And see, when I tell you, I said they still have that old school white. And here's your office or flex space. So this can be your office. This can be your media room. You can turn, oh, there's my favorite, yoga. Turn it into a yoga room. You can turn it into a media room. So it is a lot. So there's a lot of options you can do with a flex room. So they making sure you don't have to spend. And here's your smart technology. Let's see what all you can do. Oh, well, let me stop there because they didn't lock me out. And see, here's your idea. You can find this. I'm not gonna do no guarantees, but you can find this. You can pretty much find this or something similar to this clock at TJ Maxx. So this is gas. So this is a gas community. So they use gas. Here's your stainless steel appliances. And I don't know if this one has the air fryer attached to it. Here's your pantry. And I like this one because it's actually in the kitchen. I don't like it when it's far, far away. So they give you space. And here's your stainless steel refrigerator. Here's your island. You have your design. I mean, your design. You have your dining area. Here's your living room. Here's the primary suite. Double sinks. There's another smart thermostat.
Back door open.
Back door open. Cute. So here is your backyard. So this is a spacious backyard, you all. And this community is a master plan. So they are going to have, she said, a swimming pool for sure. And I got to go back and get the rest of the amenities. So, all right, you all. So, if you all are in the market to buy you a house or you know someone who's in the market, give them my information. It is always below my videos. And so I appreciate your time. And so before I let you go, let me be over here. Before I let you go, let me see if you have any questions. You're welcome. Yes, they are. They are very pretty colors. So if you're trying to get away from whites, um, you can try gray. You can try olive green. You can try amethyst, which is in the purple family. So you can play around with colors. Just don't go buy a whole gallon of purple paint and put it throughout the house. You know, you have to be very strategic how you put the color uh, in your home. And so my next episode, it's going to be a good one. So all my episodes is pretty good. So I will be, I don't know if you would say interview or we will have a special guest. So I am interviewing, let me say her name right, Kirsten from Graham Hart Homes. And so you all go ahead and subscribe. Well, first, subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I go live. Again, I'm still working on the time, because I know everybody is on a different time schedule. So, yes, you all. So that is pretty much it. Let me go and get the information that I need. And if you have any, and I do mean any suggestions for my Black Pen episodes, please leave them at the bottom. I am open to feedback. I am open to so I'm open to different topics. I'm open to feedback. So you all get on over there. So I am working on just showing you different builders. So I'm trying to change some stuff up. So I want to come and be in the model home / move-in ready homes to actually show you some things. And I want to get back
Front door open.
to my do not want to bust that bottle. And I also want to I also want to get back to my writing circle. I miss being around them. And so it's very good to try to put this stuff together, you all. So, all right. See you in the next episode.